What if the person you trust most has never actually shown you who they are? Not because they are hiding something obvious, but because you have never seen them in the one condition that reveals the truth, the condition where nothing forces them to be good. You think you know people. You have watched them for years. You have shared meals, conversations, long nights of honesty. But watching someone in comfortable conditions tells you almost nothing. Comfort asks nothing of character. It is only when the conditions change that the real person finally steps forward. Marcus Aurelius understood this better than almost anyone in history. As emperor, he was surrounded daily by men who behaved one way in his presence and an entirely different way the moment he left the room. He learned early that proximity to power reveals character faster than years of friendship ever could. What he discovered about human nature in the palaces of Rome is exactly what you are discovering now, quietly, in your own life. Watch closely for the fourth reveal. It is the one almost nobody notices because it disguises itself as generosity. The first reveal gives someone power over you, and watch what they do with it. This can be authority at work, emotional influence in a relationship, or simply your trust placed in their hands. Most people behave decently when they have nothing to gain from you, but power is a mirror. The moment someone gains leverage over your life, their true instincts surface. Marcus Aurelius wrote often about the corrupting nature of unchecked authority, not because power creates bad character, but because it removes the need to hide it. This is not a flaw in you for trusting them. It is simply the test they never passed. The second reveal: remove the audience and watch what remains. A person can be warm, generous, and kind in front of others. But character is not what someone performs when they are seen. It is what they do when no one is watching, and there is nothing to gain from looking good. Marcus Aurelius lived his entire private philosophy in a journal meant for no one else's eyes, because he believed true virtue only exists without witnesses. When someone's kindness disappears the moment the audience does, you were never watching their character. You were watching their performance. The third reveal: give them nothing to lose, and watch how they treat you. This is the cruelest test of all, because it usually comes disguised as anonymity and argument online, a stranger in traffic, a moment where consequences feel distant. Marcus Aurelius believed that a person's treatment of those who cannot retaliate is the purest measurement of their soul. Someone who is gentle only because gentleness is convenient was never gentle at all. This is not paranoia, it is observation, and observation does not lie. The fourth reveal, and this is the one disguised as generosity. Watch what someone expects in return for their help. Real generosity asks for nothing back, but there is another kind, the kind that quietly tracks what was given, waiting for repayment in loyalty, attention, or obligation. You will not see this in the moment of giving. You will see it the first time you decline what they expect from you in return. Marcus Aurelius warned against confusing virtue with transaction. True giving leaves no invoice behind. If a debt appears the moment you say no, the original gift was never free. The fifth reveal: give them your success and watch their face before they speak. Words come a half second after the face does, and in that half second before composure returns, the truth is visible. A flicker of discomfort, a tightening around the eyes. Marcus Aurelius observed that envy rarely announces itself. It simply leaks through the smallest cracks in timing. This is not something you imagined. It is something you saw before they could hide it again. The sixth reveal: place them in crisis and watch who actually shows up. Anyone can promise loyalty when life is easy. The truth only surfaces in difficulty, illness, failure, public embarrassment, financial collapse. Marcus Aurelius faced plague, war, and betrayal during his reign, and what he wrote about those years was not bitterness. It was clarity, Adversity does not create character. It simply removes the costume that was covering it the entire time. All 6 of these reveals point to the same underlying truth. Character is not what someone says about themselves. It is what remains when comfort, audience, and consequence are all removed. Most people are never tested this directly, so they continue believing the version of someone that comfort allowed them to perform. Marcus Aurelius did not become wise by trusting appearances. He became wise by watching what people did when appearances no longer mattered. So, apply this. First, stop judging character by words spoken in comfort. Second, pay attention to what happens when you say no. Third, notice the half-second before someone's reaction settles. Fourth, remember how someone behaves with those who cannot retaliate. Fifth, watch who remains during your hardest season, not your easiest. The goal is not to suspect everyone around you. The goal is to finally see them clearly. Weak minds accept the mask because the mask is comfortable. Strong minds look for what the mask is covering. People are not who they claim to be. People are not even who they believe themselves to be. People are only ever revealed by what circumstance forces out of them. And the version of someone you meet in ease will never be the version of them you meet in truth. If this changed how you see someone in your life, subscribe to Ancient Mindset. This channel exists for people who want to understand human nature at its deepest level: Stoic philosophy, dark psychology, the hidden mechanics of character, power, and self-protection. The wisdom Marcus Aurelius left behind was never meant to make you cynical. It was meant to make you impossible to deceive.